We are getting in the spirit of Halloween. Ooh, it's cold. Month of October. Oh, my bad. Month of October, and we are watching horror movies. Yedy picked the next theme of
whatever, zombies, right?
These three movies, yeah. So horror movies have already been done, but this one, where it is a horror genre, I guess, but they're zombie movies. So we're watching those. Yedy picked this first one, and what's it called?
Hashtag I'm alive.
Tell us about the movie. What's it about?
Well, I guess it starts off where this guy just wakes up. I guess he wakes up in the morning and realizes everything just kind of goes wrong. A little outbreak just goes on, and then I don't know. Kind of hard to describe.
So this is a foreign film.
Yeah.
That is English dubbed. It's basically this young Gen Z guy stuck in his apartment that he shares with his family. We said this is like Korea.
Mm-hmm.
So this is very like compact, housey, and like it's very like on top of each other. But it starts off with him like sleeping in. He was supposed to go get groceries. He didn't. And then he goes to play his video games while online. Someone mentions, "Oh, have you seen what's going on in the news?" He goes and checks it, and there's a zombie outbreak. So the zombies are running wild through the streets. He kind of barricades himself in. He's there for I think about 20 days before he realizes that he's not alone, and he finds another survivor. While communicating with the survivor, they decide they need to try to, because they're in two separate buildings and they need to try to meet up. So they finally do. They then learn that help is actually on the way. Eventually, they get together. They meet up on the roof, and they are kind of saved. But there's a lot that kind of goes in that middle parts.
Yeah.
And they fucking suck.
Oh my god.
They fucking suck.
That dude sucks, dude.
She did too.
She did more than he could ever do.
No.
유빈 씨 내 말 잘 들어요. 일단 내가 내려가서 주의를 끌 거거든. 그게 신호야.
Oh, I mean, let me finish what I'm saying before you fucking tell me what it is they suck for. They fucking suck at tying nooses. Holy shit. That one broad tried hanging herself in the corner with a noose of 550 paracord. I don't care who you are.
I think she just made it because she wanted to do it.
She's only like 80 pounds. There's no way she's gonna break that.
It's not.
Yeah. And the second guy, or the main character, the lead of the...
He used wire cables.
Yeah, he used like an
extension
extension.
cord.
Yeah, he used kind of like an extension cord, and I mean, the whole movie is pretty improbable, but that part was like the worst part of it for
But
me.
he would have died from that. Even if they held him up,
He would have lost
he would
consciousness.
already right away.
Because you're roughly 30-40 seconds, and you lose consciousness. And
Not
that's
even,
sad.
dude. You got like 20 seconds.
Really?
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, because the way he was flopping around, then he reaches behind his head and pulls himself up, and I'm like, I don't know if you guys have ever lifted any weights in the gym, but grabbing something and pulling down behind your head, that is not a natural movement. So I don't think you're going to have any strength in that department. But hey, what do I know? Maybe he's a gymnast or something. It was just to show that he was hopeless and he was ready to die. And the power goes out intermittently. So part of the movie there's power, part of the movie there's not. And then the power comes back, but you don't have any signs that it does, and then it goes away.
Well, it was kind of weird too. Is he used the walkie-talkies and he had that house line the whole fucking time.
셋.
The power gets cut off, but the elevators work. Like there's a lot of like weird loopholes that just happen to work out in their favor. I mean, a couple doors down, there was a survivalist who had a whole bunch of equipment that they only went to once.
Yeah, and if they would have taken him out, I mean, the girl was already gone, so if they would have taken him out, they would have had a whole slew of gear, and they would have never even had to leave the building.
Yeah.
We all know that zombies are usually like a metaphor for like society or changes in society or
is that what that is?
Whatever. This one, big picture wise, I don't really know what they're trying to say. Besides, fucking suck at life and they'll still save you, because she was awesome. The guy, the main character, I don't like. Maybe it's like the trope of like the, not just Koreans, but like the Japanese. It's always like the main protagonist is usually kind of weak or really kind of dumb, but he's charismatic, so like people just like him. But he has like no real skills. He's like a slacker, you know.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a trope I noticed in a lot of the Asian movies.
하이하이. 왔어. 오, 모리쌤 등장. 대박.
안녕하세요. 오늘 학교 가나요?
노. 일단 저 벙커 와서 3분 파밍하고 내가 핑 찍으면 달리 3.
But that guy was all of that, and she saved his ass a lot. And there are other survivors they find out later, but the one that they happen to come across in that same building, by complete accident, turned out that he was kind of a little loopy because he was trying to save his wife.
Yeah.
Because she was starving, but she had turned into one of those zombie things. So I don't understand where it's just a zombie movie because
maybe thought in his head like maybe I keep feeding her. And no, as soon as they fucking send people to help, maybe they have some kind of cure or something for. That's what he thought. That's what he had in his mind. I bet you.
Probably right. Wow, Yedy, that was the fucking smartest thought I ever heard you fucking say today.
Okay.
Yeah, write that shit down. Put that on the calendar.
Hey, replay that real quick.
Hey,
as soon as they fucking send people to help, maybe they have some kind of cure or something for.
That was really good, man. I didn't even consider the fact that in most zombie movies you're like, oh, there's a cure. Yeah, I fucking kind of forgot all about that because everything else in the movie kind of threw me off. So in terms of the movie, for the plot, there were a lot of weird loopholes or I don't know, whatever. A lot of questions that was weird. What'd you think about the zombies themselves? Did y'all think that they were pretty well done?
Oh yeah.
Like the makeup.
I like how it first starts when you get infected. It just takes a while. It's not like how it is like another movie where they get bit and then like 2 seconds later they turn into one. Because they have at least it takes like 5 or 10 minutes to hit.
Yeah.
And their fucking eyes just start bleeding out of nowhere. That's fucking awesome. I thought that was nice how they did that.
Yeah, because that one guy was like, "Let me in. I'm not infected." He started bleeding out of his eyes. Oh man, give me another hour. I was like,
it's allergies.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's nothing, man. I promise. And I'm like, holy shit, bro! Like you have all of the symptoms at this point. So yeah, the music or sound design wasn't too bad. It wasn't as crisp as the other movies we've seen so far, but it was all right. To say it was a foreign film, I think that there was no emotional investment in any of the characters for me. It was just like
I didn't feel sorry for him.
No, at all.
But that was kind of remind me of this other movie that I saw on TikTok. I don't know if you've seen it.
But you notice how we're talking, or you're talking about everything but this movie?
No.
Because the movie kind of sucks. So.
It did. I thought it was going to be like way better than I thought.
It wasn't terrible, but it's one of those like, it's a movie I'd have on in the background.
I just want you to understand the severity of how I'm saying this. I think this movie was worse than Kung Pao. I would say Kung Pao was better.
Kung Pao's great though.
It's not though.
Kung Pao's amazing.
It's not though.
Like, to me, I thought it was gonna like keep me on my edge the whole fucking time. As I thought.
Did not.
Nah, the second I saw that it was dubbed, I was like, this movie sucks.
There was no like.
But
Well, the dub movies
are fucking pretty bad.
The dub movies aren't a big deal, man. Like, there are some dub movies that are really good. You don't think so, but I don't care. There are some movies that are done very well. What about what did you? There are a lot of plot holes, so we're gonna skip the plot.
A lot of plot holes.
What was your favorite part of the movie?
That's a good question. If I had to pick a favorite part of the movie, I would probably say when he's like going through social media and he's like seeing that people are like posting.
Yeah.
And there's that one guy who's all like, yeah, dude, I got service. And he's like hanging out the window and they're like, oh, we can't hear you. So he decides to lean farther and the railing breaks and he just falls. Honestly, I was all like,
he was fall, but he really does.
Yeah, I don't know the railing, bro. I think he just slipped. He just fell.
well,
Good.
part of me's all like, man, it gave me one of those Pokemon Go flashbacks where like it was just people distracted on their phones, you're just dying all the time.
Yeah.
We should bring that back.
What, Darwinism?
What was yours?
Pokemon Go. My favorite part of the movie was the very end.
Oh, well, I knew that was gonna happen. Well, I didn't think it was like they're gonna come up like that, and two guys were gonna be doing it. I thought it was gonna come up with a machine gun or something.
Right. But did I not call it? That's exactly how it was gonna happen. It wasn't like, oh, they came flying in. They just, even though they already looked over the edge and they're like, oh, there's nothing there. The helicopter still rose.
That's what I mean about the plot holes. Because 50,000 people were infected. These cities were most affected.
Which 50,000, honestly, isn't that bad.
No, I mean for their country, not really.
I didn't have a town for them.
I was about to say that's like one small town in Texas.
I was like, I don't even think that's a quarter. Moral of the story is don't live
Duplex like that.
in heavily
populated cities.
I've been saying that from the beginning. I've said that even before zombie movies. If the place is too heavily populated, move. Fucking get out of there.
I also want to point out a lot of their problems would have been solved if they were able to exercise their Second Amendment. And
This is Korea. They don't have all that.
Sorry.
You know what I mean?
USA.
Not
USA.
Not everywhere can be America, bro.
What's the ratings are we giving this?
Oh, thank God. Let's get over it. Hey, what do you rate this fucking movie? Out of 10.
4.
Oof.
Okay.
Not to be kind of generous about it.
Okay. Oh, it's my turn? Oh, okay. 2. I rated it 2.
I was thinking I'm going to.
No score. Fuck all that. That shit was terrible. I don't recommend it to anybody. I think this is on Netflix.
Honestly,
I think it should.
if you have
stay on
TikTok,
Netflix.
if you watch it on TikTok, I guarantee you how they cut it up and how you don't get to watch the whole movie. You'd get the understanding of the movie. You'd probably enjoy it more.
You get all the highlights from it.
Yeah.
I don't have TikTok or any of that. I didn't watch anything. Didn't know anything about it. Went into this movie completely blind, and I gave it a full benefit of the doubt. Now I'm really wishing I hadn't wasted my time.